Is the sound fine?
Yes. How dare you still have the audacity to eat here?
Is the sound fine? Sound is fine. Eh? Volume. Okay, there is no sound yet. Hello, no sound. Still no sound. Huh? Is there sound now?
Is there sound now?
All right.
Is there sound now? All right.
Stop that sound, please. All right. All those who thought that right, now you see how the God of Trump has shamed you all. W Trump in the chat. When I was live a few minutes ago, and and the sound wasn't working. The sound wasn't the best, and you see all these Trump haters started laughing already, and some of them were happy. Now we're back, bigger and better. So guys, listen, if you are a Trump hater, don't 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 come to my comments. All right, don't comment. Yeah, Mark, blessings to you too. Blessings to you, my friend. We got the sound right. Yeah. I'm also praying. Okay, I think I need to make sure that only subscribers can comment. So if you're not subscribed to the channel, sorry, you can comment. You can drop a comment if you are not subscribed to the channel. That has to be done ASAP. Trump 2026 till eternity. That's what we're talking about. Let's go. 2026 till mama calls. As a US citizen, I pray for the president whether I voted for them or not, but I voted for Trump. That's great. Beautiful. You did the right thing. In fact, the best decision ever, if you ask me. And the sound was not good, and you Trump haters, you were happy about it. Guys, hit that like button immediately. If you love what the president is doing, hit the like button. Oh, you also voted for Reagan in '84. Great. If you love what Trump is doing, hit that like button. And of course, you want to hit the subscribe button as well. Alright? You love what Trump is doing, hit the like button. Progress and success is what we're going to see. My wife and I celebrating our 10-year in September. Wow, that's beautiful. That's beautiful. Let me drop some nice emojis for you and your beautiful wife. Congratulations, my Travis. Congratulations to you. It's not easy. What do you think is the secret? I mean, in the US, the divorce rate is quite high. What do you think has kept you for this long? What do you think? What's the secret? How did you survive 10 years with your wife? What's the secret? Tell us in the comments. Oh, concentrating on Christ. But I mean, is that all? I'm sure there are other elements that that allowed you to stay this long. Jesus is the reason. Oh, really? But what other things did you do that are not related to religion or whatnot? How do you keep the passion alive? We keep the passion alive. How do you keep the passion alive? Okay, great. Exactly. Now you're telling us some useful tips. Okay, we still have date nights. And what else? Guys, all the single people in the chat, you see, now you can learn something from Mark, right? 10 years is not a joke. 10 years is not a joke. See? I think Trump supporters are mostly family-oriented people who actually respect the family unit, unlike Biden supporters. You know that? That's why I love Trump supporters. They respect the family unit. "51 years. Oh, you got married at 51? Is that what you're saying? You got married at 51? Wow. And you have kids. Do you have kids? You got kids? Oh, okay. That's great. I mean, your story is really inspiring, especially for. Oh, okay. You travel a lot. Wow. Okay. Have you been to any African country? Have you been to any African country? Have you been to any Asian country? Where exactly have you traveled to? What countries have you traveled to? Oh, I see. I mean, as long as you have time to really enjoy yourself and travel, that is one thing most people don't get to do. But it's nice. It's nice. I mean, Trump is working on fixing the mess that was created by some other administration. Yeah, Canada is nice as well. Exactly. But I hear that Trudeau made Canada a mess. Oh, you have Canadian passport. Trudeau made Canadian passport, and that's good. So guys, please hit the like button. Hit that like button up there. Hit the like button up there. And everyone should at least congratulate Mark for 10 years anniversary. It's not easy. Um, it's not easy to be married for 10 years. That's something. That's something. And according to Mark, the secret is having dates. So Mark is saying that if you want to stay married for 10 years, you should actually have dates. Is that correct, Mark? Go on dates with your wife. So guys, what's going on? It's the start of the year. How many of you are ready for the takeover? The Trump takeover. The Trump takeover. I should title this post Trump takeover. A lot of people are pained. A lot of people are pained and wishing that there's going to be an impeachment, but from the look of things, I can almost guarantee you that that is not happening, and we're actually going to see a complete Trump takeover this 2026, and the government is definitely going to work stronger and doing greater works, right? So you guys have seen how the Venezuelan president have been captured. Next, we are hoping that the good work of capturing corrupt leaders will extend to the African continent and countries of particular concern. Countries of particular concern. We are hoping that countries of particular concern where terrorism is currently at an all-time high. We are hoping that Trump is going to swing into action, capture these African presidents, and change things. That's what we're begging Trump to do now. Oh, okay. Sorry, there's sound. Don't worry. There's sound. I was actually muted. All right. You need to fix your sound, big guy. I think I fixed the sound. Hey, why is my grandpa looking so behind you? This is not your grandpa. AJ, this is not your grandpa. Yeah, good now. Great. So hit the like. W Trump in the chat. W Trump in the chat. Yes, you gay guys. My adopted grandpa. Oh, okay. So you love him? AJ, you love him? You love him, right? You love him. He has done so much for you already. Richard is saying L Trump. I said W Trump. I didn't say L Trump. I said W Trump in the chat. AJ, I'm a huge fan. Great. Hit the like button. I said W Trump in the chat, not L Trump. Correct yourself. Correct yourself, Richard. Correct yourself. You don't know how to W Trump, not L. W's. Yeah, W Trump in the chat. Not L Trump, please. Don't be like these losers. Focus, guys. Focus. This is the man. This is the man. Exactly. Is the reason for the season. I wish I can sneak to the White House to see him. Everyone, W's in the chat. W Trump. This guy is helping you secure the borders. Say no to illegal immigrants. Trump will call eyes on you. I'm not an illegal immigrant. What are you talking about? I'm not an illegal alien, mind you, please. All right? Can't even speak English. What am I speaking? I guess it's high time I stop non-subscribers. If you're not subscribed, you won't be able to comment. Only subscribers will be able to comment. Only subscribers will be able to comment, because these guys just come and they think they can bully people. He will definitely call eyes on you anyway, but you stop me from chatting. Then you hit the subscribe button. Subscribe button, because these guys are, the Trump haters are all over the place already, and they just keep trolling and trolling and trolling. They don't get tired of trolling, and when they're done trolling, they start trolling. I don't subscribe. Then you're not part of the Trump family. If you don't subscribe, you're not part of the Trump family. And who even bullies a part of what you do in America? You're the one trying to, I don't troll, I'm just smart. You're trolling, man. You're trolling. Look at what you said. You're trolling. Respect people's choices. You don't tell me what I am and I am not, buddy. I don't get it. Yes, I have looked. What are you looking at? I voted Trump 3 times. Yeah, and that's why we're saying that only Trump supporters should be able to comment on this post. Only Trump supporters should be able to comment on the post. You said I'm not part of Trump family. That's what I'm saying. If you're part of the family, then you have to join in. Are you some Trump agent online? Definitely, Trump is doing a great job. I'm proud to be Trump agent. Join the family, guys. No, I don't. You don't troll, but you're telling I'm trolling, I'm smart. You support who killed and you took you to America. How? How? Why are you blaming Trump for something that happened even before Trump was born? Exactly. I'm out here for the real man. The real men. I'm out here for the real men. Anyone who supports this guy is a real man. Anyone who supports this guy is a real man. And I'm out here for the real men. How? Why are you blaming him for something that happened? You're blaming him for something that happened years ago before he was born? Are you serious? That's not fair. That's why I say you guys just keep... Exactly, you're a real man. AJ, you are a real man. It sounds like you want a real man. I don't understand. Can you explain? Salem, what do you mean by that? You say it sounds like I want a real man. What do you mean by that? T-Mac, why are you laughing? I'm trying to understand what he means by that, and you're laughing at me. And other people's ancestors did that, not Trump. Trump is just informing what has already happened. Okay, enforcing what has already happened, and you like Trump. What is Trump enforcing? I want to know. Exactly, Trump is real. Trump is real. He wants a real man in those chicks. Mike Roger, what do you mean? Mike Roger, what do you mean by this statement? Because I'm about to... Is it what I'm thinking? Okay, you're obviously trolling just to get views. So whatever. Look, guys, don't call me what I'm not. Okay, is it what I'm... Are you guys talking about what I'm thinking? Because I'm about to block your ass. If you call me that, I'm blocking you. You don't call me that, all right? If you call me what I think you're trying to say, I'm blocking you. If you call me what I think you're trying to say, I'm blocking you immediately. You don't call me that. You don't have the right. You don't have the right to call me that. Go back to Somalia. Do I look like a Somalian to you? Some of you don't even think before you talk. Do I look like a Somalian to you? I think so. You think I look like a Somalian? I'm here fighting for you, and you'd say I should go back to Somalia. Oh, Edward Jones. No, you look West African. I look West African. So I don't look like a spoiled London boy? Is that what you're saying? Yes, you do. Go back to Africa. We don't want you here. And that's why you support Trump. Same people who are stupid. You call and Trump is white as well. Why support him? Oh, okay. I like this question. You say, why support Trump, right? Why support Trump? Nice question. Nice question. Because he's the man for the job. He's the reason for the season. Do you understand? He's the reason for the season. You this guy, whatever. I'm going to block you now because you keep typing nonsense. Yes, I am. Yes, I'm a spoiled London boy. In it? A spoiled London boy, in it? Oh no, I'm scared. You see? Now I'm about to block you and you are scared. Now I'm about to block you and you are scared. But you don't respect people. You don't respect people. Now you're scared. You see? You're a scared little boy. I'm about to block you and you're scared. So you don't have any reason. I just told you. Sassy, TY Sassy says, block him already and make your point. You see, now people are asking me to block you. Do you see that? You see, you're constituting a nuisance and people are asking me to block you. Look at that. Look at yourself. Look at yourself. You don't respect people because you think that you can type on your keyboard and whatnot, so you don't respect people. Some of you need to learn about life. Some of you need to learn about life. Life is all about respect. I do respect people. You don't even respect your homeland or people. I mean, if you respect people, then you won't just come insulting them and calling them names, just because they're trying to educate you on why you need to support this guy. I don't get it. Yeah, I'm trying to be cool. I'm trying to be cool, man. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Someone is trying to educate these people on why this guy is the man for the job. And instead of them to relax and learn, they insult you. Someone is trying to educate you why he's the man for the job. Yes, you. I'm trying to educate you. What are you saying? And instead of you to just calm down, listen, and learn, no, you don't want to do that. You just want to, insult people. The uneducated trying to educate. Oh, T-Mac, I'm blocking you for that. You're gone. T-Mac, I'm blocking you for that statement. You will not insult me. You will not insult me on my life. Get out. Anybody who says nonsense, I'm kicking you out. We're trying to educate you. And if you don't want to get that education, it's not my problem. Do you understand? Now you see you are begging me. Oh no, please don't. Now you're begging me, but can't you be respectful for once? Why do you all like to make people feel bad by insulting them? I'm European, your ancestors were hurt, and you support him. You're not in your mind, and you should not like him. Exactly, Tommy, I feel you there. I feel you there. Why is it that you just like, some of these guys are just, I think it makes them happy and makes them sleep better. Because you're trolling. How am I trolling? I'm trying to educate you and you say I'm trolling. I'm trying to educate you and you say I am uneducated. Some of you don't have the degree I have. Some of you don't have the degree that I have. I have a master's degree and you're calling me uneducated? Do you have a master's degree? Yeah, they hate the world, and more importantly, they literally hate themselves. That's just the truth. That's just the truth. When you try to educate them and, give them facts so that they can understand how the world works, and they can understand that a lot of these things, a lot of these policies that Trump is putting in place is for the good of Americans. And instead of them to listen and learn, they just come here and they just keep typing nonsense. Imagine being triggered 247. Everything makes you angry and it consumes you. Welcome to being a Democrat. Oh, really? Okay, Democrats are always angry. Oh, I see. I get it now. Oh, Nom Docking, how you doing? Watching from upstate New York. Thank you, Professor. Yeah, thank you. Some of these guys, some of these guys out here, they think, oh, always. Democrats are always angry, really. They need Jesus. They need Jesus. Okay, I see it. That's why they're trying to take away, teaching Christianity and the gospel of Jesus Christ from schools. You see that? And thank God Trump is bringing back those things. They need Jesus. They need the joy of God in their lives. How can someone who fled their homeland try to educate others about their country? Okay, what do you mean someone who fled their homeland tried to educate others? So do you think that you know more than me? It's not about claiming a country. It's about looking at facts and your ability to analyze the facts in front of you and come up with what? A conclusion that makes sense. So stop saying how can That's what I'm saying, and pretend like it's nothing. You call me a hypocrite? Are you calling me a hypocrite? Wow. Johnny, I'm pinning your comments. Trump is the GOAT. I'm gonna pin Johnny's message. Yes, I'm gonna pin that one. Yes, Trump is definitely the greatest of all time. I don't care what you guys think. Oh, Nom Ducking, you got it right. You got it right. Trump is an absolute hero to the Venezuela people. You got it right. Imagine Trump doing something no other leader can do. Getting rid of one of the most corrupt leaders. One of the most corrupt leaders from the South American continent. One of the most corrupt leaders. Could you sign this online petition to free? Who is this? Who is this? Brad Maglass. Who are you? What are you talking about? You can't have a reasonable conversation with the left. As soon as hit them with fact, they get crazy and start name calling, and that's what they're doing here. You know, you're trying to make them see things and educate them, but they just keep calling me names, and it's so annoying. They even think I'm uneducated, and the sad thing is that most of these guys are not even half as educated as I am. You see, I'm not even bragging. I'm telling you the facts. People in your family have been hurt. No one in my family have been hurt. Something you can't. Richard says Didi did nothing wrong. I don't know about that. Yes, if you insult me one more time, I'm going to block you. I'm going to block you if you insult me one more time. Corrupt leader. Don the con. Who is this person screaming free Didi in my chat? You fled your homeland because you could not figure out how to prosper. So why would anyone listen to someone who couldn't even educate or help his homeland? You, T-Mac, well, some of you are using fake accounts, so I won't even answer you. You're using fake accounts. You can't even use your real name. The greatest trick the devil pulled was convincing people Trump is Christian. I don't get it. Knockout. Some of you you don't have what to say. Exactly. Trump ended it. Stop bragging about your scam degree. No, my degree is not a scam. Trust me. My degree is not a scam. I worked hard for it. C-Mac is full of shit. You're full of shit. Trump is good, but for America. Trump is good for the world. Trump is good for the whole world. Driller, what country you come from before England? Guess. Once again, you can't have a legitimate conversation, so they degrade. Exactly. Yes, unknown practitioner. Hey, S4, how you doing? How is Trump good for the whole world? Okay, and if I tell you the facts, I hope you will listen. If I tell you the facts, I hope you will listen. Let me start by mentioning how many peace deals has Trump facilitated. Peace deals. How many peace deals has Trump facilitated so far? That's one. Look at how Trump is saving, Christians all over the world from terrorist attacks. Trump is actually saving the Christians from terrorist attacks all over the world. Okay? Can't tell, don't know your accent. Do I have an accent? Really? The fuck you mean? What are they doing in Gaza? There was a time when respect was part of everyday life. It was taught at home and reinforced in school and expected in public. Exactly, but now people don't respect people. They just come and they call you all sort of names. Now, what I'm saying, I said Trump is good for the whole world. Drillers starting to not like you. Why? Why don't you like me? Okay, how is he defending from terrorist attack when they appear to be increasing? He's provoking more. No, he's not provoking more. Honestly, he's doing a great work. He's doing a great work. You need to see what he did in Nigeria with, where we had Christian, where we had Islamic terrorists, disturbing the Christians, and Trump came in, conducted a precision strike on the Islamic terrorists, neutralized 1,000 of them, and today the Christians are safe in that region. In that region, the Christians are safe, right? And look at what he's doing for the people of Venezuela right now. You cannot ignore that. You cannot ignore that. Look at what he's doing for the people of Venezuela. Fantastic job. Well executed by the US military. Look at that. Right? So don't come here saying Trump is not good for the whole world. Today they are safe, but it just spreads more hatred and violence. Well, it didn't stop there. It's hurting Venezuela. No, it's helping Venezuela. The problem is a lot of you don't even understand what's going on. And when we come here and we try to educate you, you don't want to listen. When we come here and we try to educate you, you don't want to listen. You are the lost leading the blind. What are you talking about, the lost leading the blind? I'm telling you the fact, and you say the lost leading the blind. How could you hurt Venezuela more? Exactly. Help me ask him. United States created this messes. You thank the USA? How did the United States create Islamic terrorists in the northern region in Nigeria? Remember, this problem has been there for years. How did the US create that mess? Please, I'm asking you, Edward Jones, how did the US create that mess? The US swung into action after issuing a warning to the Nigerian president and leaders, carried out a precision strike, neutralized the terrorists, and you're here saying that the US created the mess. How did the US create the mess? Make it make sense. Just make it make sense. Various armed groups, including radical Islamists, treat anyone who opposes them as an enemy regardless of their faith. The USA invaded Nigeria before you even knew it. It captured their president. Do you know what the Venezuelan president has been doing? The president of Venezuela, do you know what that president has been doing to his people? Who is saying they created the mess? I'm saying they are provoking more. No, they're not provoking, because look, what a lot of you don't know is that Trump did not just bomb Nigeria. He actually provided security for the region. It spread down from Middle East, where British and American interference created the problem years earlier. So how can you just come online and say the US created the problem without any proof, without any facts? How did the US create the problem? Is it by offering US aid? Are you saying that offering assistance and supporting healthcare and infrastructure in these developing African countries is now the root cause of the problem? Is that what you're trying to say? For a very long time, you need to understand that a lot of the reason why a lot of Africans can afford, healthcare and drugs and things like that for extremely, what do you call it? They have as much proof as you. Yeah, let them tell me about it. This is known by history. Wherever US goes, trouble follows. Okay, but so who will you be voting for in next general election? Trump all the way. Trump. Everyone should vote for Trump. That's the message. Don't you get it? Study the situation, how Islamic terrorism spread from the Middle East. So how is the US responsible for Islamic terrorism? I don't understand. I don't get it. Look at, do you know what Islamic terrorists are even fighting for? Trump took away US aid. Are you kidding me? Exactly. Trump took away US aid. The question is why? You guys don't want to learn. That's the problem. You guys don't want to learn. Trump took away US aid. The question, ask me why, and I'll tell you, I will educate you. You don't get shit. Liberty. What do you mean? David, what do you mean by that? If you ask me, I'll tell you. Hi Joseph, how you doing? Some of these guys don't want to learn. Foreign aid was just the name in front of money loan. Thank you. Oh, Stitch, I think I need to bring you on the live, but I mean, this is YouTube, and these guys don't understand that this aid we're talking about was just money laundering scheme. It was a money laundering scheme. A lot of people don't understand. They just come on the live and they say Trump took away US aid. What are you saying? That is why I'm lending my voice to you guys, so you can do the right thing. How can you educate me when how can you educate me when you can barely read? So all I've been doing since, I've not been reading. Why did terrorism increase after American interventions in the Middle East? I'll tell you. Leadership. That's the short answer to that. And note that American intervention is not responsible for the increase. Right? It's not. David, you're right. Trump actually liberates Christians. America bombed and killed in Iraq, Afghanistan, creating hardcore Islamic terrorism. Why are people from Venezuela dancing in the street and celebrating online? If Trump is wrong, ask them. Ask them, Manim, ask these guys, why are people? All right, we are back. Sorry about the interruption. So this feels like a turkey voting for Christians for Christmas. Those videos are not from Venezuela. President Trump and his allies, including Elon Musk, who was involved with the Department of Government Efficiency Doge initiative, publicly claimed US aid was a criminal organization. Yes, yes, and that's the truth. That's the truth. So we need to give Trump his flowers for cutting that scam called US aid. Why are Venezuelans not celebrating or dancing in Venezuela? Only those outside the country are dancing. No, actually, real Venezuelans who live in Venezuela are dancing. Okay? Sir Max D. Trump is a terrorist. Okay, Adwa Jones says oil, oil, oil. Same Iran, Iraq, Venezuela. Okay, what about Nigeria? Why are they not going after the oil in Nigeria already? Or do you not know that Nigeria is an oil producing nation? Don't you know this? Don't you know this? No clear evidence. No clear evidence was provided to support these specific claims. What specific claim do you need clear evidence for? I'll pull out the video now and I'll show it to you. Richard, what specific claims? Oil to Nigeria, you got it. Okay, why are they not going after the oil? They just came into the country, neutralized terrorists, and they left the country. Why are they not going after the oil? Right? You say oil in Venezuela, but you are not talking about the drug trafficking and other crimes committed by the president or facilitated by the president of Venezuela, but you're just focusing on the oil. What about the drugs, right? What about the drugs, the drug trafficking and all that? Huh? The same Venezuelan president, the president of Venezuela, who is responsible for suppressing peaceful protest in the nation, the same president who has been accused of embezzling public funds. Yes, this is about oil, but get this. Russia attacks Ukraine. The world stands with Ukraine. Every liberal government stood with Ukraine, gave billions of dollars to the. Okay, I guess that. What about the drugs in Colombia and other South American countries? Answer: no oil. You are saying, what about the drugs in Colombia and other South American countries? Okay, other countries on the continent, right? Well, I have a good answer to that. Let me tell you. Huh? Um if you, as a person, right? Let me use this simple analogy, right? If you have various wounds, let me explain something to you. if you have various wounds on all over your body, the wise thing to do is to go after the wounds that cause you the most pain. I don't know if that makes sense. You try to heal the wound that caused you the most pain. Colombia is the biggest cocaine producer. Okay, explain. We're talking about the country that is facilitating the drug business in the US. That's what we're talking about. And the president, he's openly challenging the US and the leadership of the US, openly challenging them that nothing can be done. And then Trump goes in and picks this guy, and you say he's doing something wrong. If the president of Venezuela is involved in drugs, then who is supposed to prosecute him? Who made America the police to invade a sovereign country and kidnap a sitting president? Let me tell you that if the president of Venezuela is not just doing drugs in Venezuela, but extending that product to the American people, and destroying the lives of young people in America. Do you know that drugs is one of the biggest problems in America, in the US? Drugs, right? So it only makes sense to go after the president who is facilitating these drugs. Drugs. America only helps countries that have something of value, just the way the world works. I like something you put in there. America only helps. I like the word helps. Helps. So you acknowledge that what the US is doing is actually helpful to the country. But your problem is that the help is coming because the country has something of value. But at least America is helping, right? At least help is offered. So if you can say it's exchange of value, right? People not falling for that BS. What BS are you talking about? Illegal arms are smuggled from America to Mexico. So by your logic, Mexico should invade and kidnap their president. If you look at the history of countries that come to claim to help, they do more harm than they do help. They are not doing more harm. America is not the one doing the harm. Like in this case now, in the case of the president of Venezuela, I have a question. What is Trump's health plan? It's very simple. It's very simple. See, a lot of you don't understand some, Richard, exactly. The help is not really help. Then what is it? What is it? Some of you don't understand that in Venezuela you cannot come online and speak against the president of Venezuela. That's how bad it is. But you're all enjoying free speech, right? You're enjoying free speech. Definitely, I'm going to meet him someday. I will meet him. Afghanistan is a good example. How has the US nation building gone so far? Afghanistan, Iraq, Vietnam. Okay, let me tell you something. Trump's plan in Venezuela is oil, 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 oil. Trump practically made it clear in his press conference. So why did the government shut down? You say Trump's plan is oil, 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 oil. Is Trump going to get this oil for free? Let me ask you. Tell them, tell these guys, and he did not just kill thousands of Venezuelans in a peaceful protest. He did not just do that. He did not stop there. The revenue realized from Venezuela oil is not, the people are not enjoying any of that money. Okay? Congo was a bloodbath. And how did the US, in fact, the US actually stepped in to, salvage the situation in Congo. And remember that the Congo was actually, what do you call it? It was actually brother killing brothers. Do you understand? So the US stepped in to salvage the situation, and you are here saying Congo was a bloodbath. How did the US contribute to that? A lot of you just hate President Trump. That's what I'll say. Chef Chevy TV, what are you talking about? A lot of you just hate President Trump for no reason. I'm black and you ain't, my brother. Alright. My friend, the government is going to be shut down again January 31st because he has no health plan. We're watching, see January 31st, okay? The United States built the oil infrastructure in Venezuela before Hugo Chavez stole everything. Okay, and these people, nope, they don't want to learn. When your heart is full of hate for someone, everything the person does automatically becomes wrong in your eyes. When your heart is full of hate for a man, everything the man does is wrong in your eyes. That's what I see here. It's gonna take hundreds of billions of dollars and decades to get the infrastructure back going for Venezuela to be productive. Africans sold Africans to the Europeans. So what should I hate? Yes, but they don't want to talk about this. If you mention this, people like Adwa will fight you in the comments. Adwa Jones, if you tell them that Africans actually sold Africans to Europeans, they'll fight you in the comments. You are not supposed to say these things out loud, right? Noble says Venezuela stole Venezuela oil in Venezuela territory from America. Laugh out loud. I don't want that smoke. Venezuela's oil was promised to them 3,000 years ago. Venezuela did not steal oil. Chile stopped the contract of using equipment to get the oil out of Venezuela. What? You want to drink it? Don't drink it. Africans sold Africans for guns and whiskey. Face the truth. That's what we're saying. That's the truth. Africans actually sold Africans. But why are we trying to hate on the Europeans and the Americans, right? And the French and all these colonizers, and we try to act like Africans did not actually sell Africans. The British built the US. When are they going to come liberate it? Likely Maduro had leverage over Trump's Epstein files. There you guys go again with this uh, um, Epstein file propaganda, or what do you want to call it, right? The Epstein files have been released. Epstein files have been released. What do you mean Epstein files? Who in circle have worked for him in his office that is black? You see? Let me tell you what. Let me tell you guys what Trump haters usually do, right? Whenever you hit Trump haters with facts, they usually have just to three things that they always say. They always have three things they say. They either call Trump a racist, or they make reference to Epstein file, or they tell you about the 30 what count charge that have been dropped. They tell you about those three things. Aside that, they've got nothing on Trump, honestly speaking. They've got nothing on Trump. The Trump haters just go to these three things. If you give them facts, they just tell you, oh, he's racist. A lot of them would tell me and remind me that, oh, he doesn't even like you. You're supporting him. He doesn't even like you. He'll send ICE after you. You'll be deported. Blah 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 blah. That's your business. That's your business. All these things you say, there are no facts. And you cannot expect me to openly support illegal immigration into the US. I can't support that. I mean, if you ask me, I'll tell you 1,001 times. Deport the illegal aliens. Deport the illegal aliens. Trump is doing everything to secure the border, and long live the President of the United States. And of course, the people of America. Where are my Trump supporters? W Trump in the chat. If you love Trump, if you love this man right here, W Trump in the chat. No insults, please. No insults. Just W Trump, no insults. Just W Trump in the chat, no insults, please. Well, to be frank, there is no proof that Trump is a racist. Many of those who call Trump a racist do so because of his strong stance against illegal immigrants. Obama even deported more. Exactly. Look up, look up Trump's lawsuit about not renting to African Americans. That's a made up lawsuit. That thing has been dropped now. That's something that was made up. It was made up, trust me. I can make up anything about you, doesn't mean it's true. About where we'll answer his question. Was his parents racist? I can show you facts if you don't believe. We're talking about a man. We're talking about a man. And you're talking about was his parents. What does it what I don't get you. You guys are just so funny. I don't care about what his parents believed or what they thought was right or wrong. I care about the man, okay? One sec, guys. I'll be back. One sec. Okay, so here's the thing, guys. Chef thinks gay is an insult in 2025. Well, if you accuse someone of being something they're not, then they're right to, be offended. If you accuse someone of being something they're not, they have the right to be offended, if you ask me. That's a sickness. What exactly is a sickness? Adwa Jones, how many genders are there? I'm going to know exactly how you think right now. How many genders are there? How many genders? Adwa Jones, I'm about to know exactly how you think. Two genders. Okay, that's at least that's a step in the right direction. At least we know that there are, so what are the two genders? Adwa Jones, what are the two genders? Let's see if we're still on track. What are the two genders? Okay, great. I don't think Zach feels the same way though, because Zach is already saying what's the difference between sex and gender. It's a very clear question, right? Like it's the answer is straight to the point. At least we agree on that, and I'm happy about it. Maybe the only thing we don't agree on is the fact that you think Trump does not actually care about Christians, and Trump is not really out for helping these countries, and is only interested in the value that the US will get from the countries. Personally, sickness will try and argue. No answer, huh? Okay, you are asking the difference between sex and gender. No, first, how many genders are there? You answer me. Zach, you tell me. Before I go on to tell you the difference, first tell me how many genders. If I know, if you tell me how many genders are there, then I would be able to answer your question. I will know the best answer to give you when you ask for the difference. But tell me first.